All right, let us look at the three questions regarding slope field here. For the first question, we need to sketch this slope field on this axis. So when you look at this differential equation, we have dy over dx equals x plus y. Now, first place which we have to go for is when is this equal to 0? That would be the easiest place for us to get started. So then when I do that, as I subtract x, I know that y equals negative x, meaning when this, along that line, the slope has to be equal to 0. So along that line, that means I'm looking at the line that goes down this way. Slope has to be equal to 0. Then I'm gonna have the slope here 0. So here I have slope is equal to 0. Slope is equal to 0. All right, now all the other places I just have to approximate and then see what the values would have been. For example, 0, 1. When x equals to 0, y equals 1, then I get slope of 1. And then when other times do we get that? Basically, x plus y is equal to 1. Then when I subtract x, I get to realize that y equals negative x plus 1. Along this line, I know that dy over dx, the slope is equal to 1. So along that line, slope will be equal to 1. So here, along that line, slope is equal to 1. Slope is equal to 1. 1 right over here. Then, likewise, when does x plus y is equal to 2? That's when y equals negative x plus 2. So when negative 2, I'm going to have a slope that's a little bit steeper. And then when it's 3, x plus y is equal to 3, it's even steeper. And then at this point would have been x and y is equal to 2, then slope is equal to 4, even steeper. And same here. And when 3, 2, slope is equal to 6, so it's going to be very steep. Now, how about on the other side? For example, when x equals 0, y equals negative 1, then slope is equal to negative 1, so we realize that slope becomes this way. Not only at this particular point, but along that line, x plus y will always be equal to negative 1. So we're going to have something like this. And 0, 2, slope will be negative 2, so it's going to be steeper. And then when x equals negative 1, y equals negative 2, it's going to be even steeper. Slope is negative 3, negative 3, negative 3. And here, slope is equal to negative 4. And slope is equal to negative 5. So something along that line would have been our sketch of the slope field. Now let's look at the second question here. Which of the following graph could be the solution for the differential equation graph below? Then as I have done earlier, what I like to look at is I like to look at the horizontal slope. In case of choice 1, choice A, I see that horizontal slope is right over here. 1, negative 1. 1, negative 1. Oh, it matches. So I think it's a good sign for us to look at. And then overall, the shape goes up in both ways. So from here, shape of the parabola kind of goes up this way and goes up that way. So choice A seems to be a very strong candidate. How about choice B? We have horizontal slope at 1, 1. 1, 1, clearly we don't have horizontal slope. So that's out. How about C? C is same thing as A, that we have horizontal tangent line over here, but it doesn't go down, it goes upward, so that's why it's out. D, we have horizontal slope here, and also negative 1, negative 2. -1, -2, we definitely don't have horizontal slope here. So therefore, that's out. Same thing, we don't have horizontal slope at this location, so it's out. Only thing that's possible is choice A. All right, so we have done this question. Let's look at the last question here. So we have slope fields shown above, and then which differential equation will be corresponding to this one. So once again, I'll be looking at horizontal slopes. When x equal to 0, slope has to be equal to 0. You see, along that line. So when x equal to 0, the dy over dx has to be equal to 0. When x equal to 0, dy over dx, that's okay. When x equal to 0, dy dx is equal to 0. And this one, when x equal to 0, cosine of 0 equals 1. With the negative, it becomes -1. That doesn't work. When x equal to 0, cosine of 0 equals 1, so that doesn't work. But in this case, that's when y is equal to 0. When y is equal to 0, obviously, the slope is not equal to 0, as you can see. So that's why this is out. So we have two possibilities so far. Now, next one is this. When x is positive, we gotta have negative slope soon as I move to the right. When x is positive, sign of a small positive number right after 0 is positive, but this one, as you can see, slope is negative. So therefore, this one is out. Then makes choice B as our answer. All right, I'll see you later.